The ag industry comes together in Nashville to celebrate the production of agriculture and showcasing new products and services for our cattlemen attending the 2017 convention. And as Marlon says, AGCO, one of our great partners on RFD-TV and rural radio, they are in attendance in a big way. And great to have another guest from AGCO joining me in studio. Well-known brands, by the way, Massey Ferguson, Hesston. We're going to talk about that. And AGCO Hay and Forage Marketing Manager, Dean Morrell, joining me. Dean, good to have you here.
Glad to be here.
Yes, good to have all our friends from AGCO here. Alistair joining me earlier. Talk about what does it take to become an expert, hay equipment expert like AGCO and Hesston has become? Well,
I tell you, it started a long time ago. I grew up on a cattle ranch in south central Utah. Mm-hmm. And it seemed like I was either on a horse or driving a tractor majority of the time during my childhood. And even when I'd go to college and come back, I'd help my dad on the farm. And so I really loved farm equipment and loved what it did. And so now with the jobs I've had throughout my life, I've continued to go out and visit customers. Mm-hmm. And to see what makes them tick and also see what new innovative stuff they'd like to see. My farming background gave me a lot more appreciation of what the farmers and ranchers are doing today. Yeah. In fact, every day that I learn something new every day, every time I visit one of them.
I bet. Now, let's talk about the Hesston. I've been out to the Hesston, Kansas, and visited the folks out there. Talk about that brand, a leading brand in hay and forage equipment for our producers out there, and talk about that long history and the quality of products from Hesston.
Well, it all started back in 1955 when we introduced the first self-propelled windrower. Mm-hmm. And so 60-plus years after that, we introduced what we call the 9800 series windrower. And it's really innovative. It has a lot of features and commands on it that actually will benefit the customers and allow them to be able to focus a little bit more on how they cut, on why they cut, and it gives them a lot better feed quality as they understand the things.
Mm-hmm. And product innovation for the AGCO hay team as it relates to the cattle industry. Maybe we can complete the conversation talking about that this morning.
Well, as you look at product innovation, we continue to innovate.
Sure.
Okay, and we talk to customers all the time, and a lot of times when we talk to customers, that doesn't go unheard. We always listen to them, even if it has to be to rearrange things, to change designs a lot. And so it really affects on how we do business, because our engineering goes out the field. We field test out in the field with a lot of customers.
Absolutely,
too.
Yeah. And you get a lot of the innovations, and we talked to Alistair about this. When you talk about what's coming in the pipeline, a lot of that is a result of what you're hearing from customers around the country, including cattlemen you're talking to in Nashville this week. Where could our viewers and listeners learn more, Dean, about these great products from Massey Ferguson, AGCO, Hesston? Where can they go?
Well, they can go to agco.com. To be able to www.agco.com and learn a lot more about it.
Right. Please come back and see us again. We do that?
You betcha.
And
will.
A safe trip back home as well.
Thank you.
Dean Morrell, again, joining us here. He's a AGCO Hay and Forage Marketing Manager joining us in studio. Learn more about their products, Massey Ferguson as well. MasseyFerguson.us would be another place you can learn more. We thank you for making Market Day Report part of your day, and we'll have a lot more news, market, weather updates coming right up.